thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon.
Thank you so much.
Love you so much. And an especially humongous big thank you to the defibrillator tier and the Heimlich tier.
maneuvers.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna be answering some of your guys' questions. First one up is from Ryan. He asks, how do you find your passion or motivation to find a specific career or passion? I have general ideas for things that I would like to pursue, but nothing in particular that I can say for certain that I would like to do. I have a good job now at a call center at an insurance company, but I have no interest in it and rather hate doing it. The only reason I work there is because my family recommended I work there due to great benefits and pay, etc. I just want to do something that I feel I can be good at or actually motivates me to improve further in life. I'm 20 years old and I have a while to figure it out, but I want to find out soon so I'm not miserable for the rest of my life. What do you recommend doing to find something that I can actually enjoy and have a fulfilling life pursuing a career that I love?
Something that someone told me that resonated a lot with me was if you could find something that you really enjoy doing for free, then that has the best likelihood of becoming a passion, because then later on, even if you don't get paid for it, you're just doing it out of the sheer fun and satisfaction of doing it. And when you add money to it, it just makes it even better. So like comedy, fucking around, writing stories, like I love that.
Yeah, another thing is like if you think of what you wanted to be as a kid, like the first job that you picked, like I want to be a firefighter or whatever it is, think of like what you specifically liked about that job. Like even if it's like I want to be a Ninja Turtle, like what did you like about being a Ninja Turtle? You can find
the turtle part of it.
You can work with turtles.
Me too.
And yeah, you can find a job that like has that aspect that you really like. So if it's firefighter and you like helping people, you can find a job where you're helping people. I mean, you could be a firefighter.
Do you remember the first job you guys wanted?
Astronaut.
Astronaut?
Oh, cute.
Both of you guys?
I didn't know you wanted astronaut too.
I did. I want to be an astronaut.
Really?
Oh, that's cute.
You guys just learned something about each other right here.
That's so cute. I think he copied me because he's heard about
No, I wanted to be an astronaut.
You guys said it at the same exact time. You guys literally said it at the same exact time, almost harmonized a little bit.
I wanted to be an astronaut for sure.
That's awesome. That's Isaac too, right?
But then I found out this kid in the 3rd grade. So I was in like 1st grade, and in the 3rd grade, he told me that like you could get stuck out there with no oxygen and die.
That's
Like,
what I mean.
fuck.
That's what I was like, there's no.
Stealing her story?
No, legit. Space is the scariest fucking thing you can imagine.
Did you guys meet the same dick kid in the sandbox?
I know.
Picture yourself in outer
Brandon
space,
Moore.
looking down at the fucking Earth with a little fucking tether going to a spaceship.
You know what it's a lot like though? Like scuba diving.
Yeah.
True, but I guess I'm on the Earth.
When you're 50 feet underneath the water and you're looking at the surface and you only got this fucking tube.
True. Yeah.
Very similar.
But I'm still on the Earth.
Not really.
What are you fucking talking about?
You're in the Earth.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm with Nikki on this one. You're not really on the Earth.
You are on the planet
You're not
Earth.
on land.
You're like,
You assholes.
you're in the.
God damn.
Yeah. Inside of the
Like, you're not sleeping on the bed. You're
man.
inside the mattress.
Inside the bed.
You're in the box frame.
I don't.
You're
I will
not where
not
humans are
encourage
supposed
this.
to be. No, really though. Like you're where the fish live. You're not where humans are supposed to be.
I'm where humans apparently came from. If you want to get super hyper technical.
I like how this guy's asking about passions and we're arguing. You're not in the Earth.
He knew what he was getting.
Yeah.
What'd you want to be?
I wanted to be a vet until I found out you had to get shots, like rabies shots every year, and you had to put down animals.
Yeah.
Same, dude.
Super
Exactly.
sad.
It's too sad.
His sister loved animals, and then she became a vet, and now she kills animals every day.
She puts down the family dog and cat every day.
She like
That's
a
so
really
sad.
sad person.
Yeah.
That's why she has Snoopy blown up in her yard.
And he always falls over. How symbolic.
Can't that be a different job? Like not a vet's job, but like a different like career to put animals down?
Who would
That's
sign up
sucks,
to
man.
just be a euthanasianer?
Maybe if you're, a serial
Nobody.
killer and you don't get to take those out like in real life, so like you get.
That'd be pretty
That'd be a really cool job.
It should be. We should let give the people in jail something to do. You know how they need like jobs.
Oh yeah, those people in jail. You know how they need jobs.
No, like not when they're out in prison. When they have to give them activity. Like, come on, I've seen Orange Is the New Black. They have to like.
I get you.
This person has to make underwear.
You do electric. You clean the floors, and you.
The jobs within the prison.
shit.
Yeah. Not when they're out.
Damn.
So far, if dogs get old, we just take them to jail then?
Apparently.
Oh my
Have the
god.
inmates have at them?
Yeah, it might be like kind of symbolic because it's like, oh, you like to murder? Okay, murder every day.
So thank you
That's
for.
your punishment.
So thank you for your question asking for life advice that we could use as an improv suggestion. Appreciate it.
Sorry, Ryan. I hope that was good.
What did you want to be, Tiff?
Me, I wanted the very first job that I can think of that I got really excited about and that I wanted to be is a marine biologist.
Oh, cool.
Because you wanted to be a dolphin trainer?
No, I just really loved like learning about the animals in the ocean, like octopi and like all these other different fishes. But then I don't know, I kind of got over it pretty quickly. You know, actually, I had that idea after visiting aquarium at the Pacific and like touching like what are they called?
Sea urchins.
Sea urchins. Yeah, the sea urchins.
Is that the one in Long Beach?
Yeah, so like I remember visiting there and like, and like the stingrays and stuff, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then they were telling me like, yeah, you know, marine biologists work with all these different like animals of the ocean.
We need
And I'm
more
like,
marine biology.
yeah, and then also at the same time, I was super into Mary-Kate and Ashley's like their spy series.
Oh yeah.
And-
we'll solve any crime by dinner time.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
I totally forgot.
Remember it.
Dude, I forgot that. So, fuck, what were they called? They
The
had,
gumshoes?
no, they had a,
They had the lisp then too?
I forgot.
Remember that Mary-Kate and Ashley lisp that they had?
Which one?
When they were on like Family, what's
Full
the-
House?
No, I don't think
That
so.
was, I think Stephanie had the list.
Oh, I think you're right.
True.
I think she still has it too. I saw it in a Hallmark movie trailer the other day, and I was like, "This fucking."
That's my mom's favorite fucking channel.
Those movies are fucking nuts. I just watched one where a girl wakes up and finds out that she's in her Christmas village, and then this poor actress has to exclaim, "She's like, I'm in
Like-
my own Christmas village!"
Like the little villages that you set up like around Christmas time on your table.
Yeah.
Like those. Yeah.
I'll send you the
she's up in
trailer.
her-
Who the fuck writes these things?
I believe you.
No, I'm gonna send you.
But they're
I'm gonna
cash
get-
and
You're gonna
checks.
get fucked up on it.
I got it.
It's like apparently the easiest place to get movies made is the Hallmark Channel.
Apparently.
They
It has to
fucking
be like
have a
Christian
million
feeling
new
though.
eyes.
It's gotta be like Christian feeling.
You don't have anything like that up your sleeve?
I know,
Oh,
right?
I got one I'm throwing on right now, actually.
Nice. Anyway, let's answer another question. Sorry, Ryan, I hope that was good enough for you. So David Pearson Jr. asks, would you guys throw a Christmas party for your fans?
Nah.
Like live stream it? Like throw a party and then just let it live stream?
I'm sure this guy's pretty normal, but if you know who your fellow fan brethren are, there's some fucking weirdos out there, and I don't really want to meet any of these.
Really nicely handled, Bart.
Damn.
Nicely handled.
Yeah.
Please keep being a patron. Thanks.
We were eating at a restaurant yesterday, and as we're pulling out of the parking lot, like they're like knocking on the window, like, can we get a picture? And
I
I'm
don't know if
like,
there's anything wrong with that.
That's nice.
you could have caught us like when we're just standing and doing nothing.
Oh.
I don't mind that
Did you-
so much as like the people that continue to follow you. So like they take a picture and then they just keep following you. Like now we're friends and we're gonna go everywhere together.
Yeah.
Those those
aren't the majority.
Like I don't care about excitement. I think that's super cool. People want hugs. I always give them hugs. I just don't like creepiness.
Bart, did you take the picture though?
I still got out and took the picture. Yeah.
Did you ever see that video
job.
of Kirsten Dunst? She's like walking in her neighborhood and this car like rolls up, slams on the brake, jumps out, takes a picture with her, gets back in the car and drives away. Like doesn't say anything.
That's so
Wow.
scary.
Wow.
They don't even say, yo.
Literally nothing. Damn.
Must not even be a good picture because she's just like fucked up.
They don't even start yelling, bring it on as they run at her.
Brr, it's cold in here.
Yeah, that's something.
Logan asks, would you ever consider creating your own comedy club? Is there any Latin/Hispanic comedians you enjoy watching? So these are 2 questions.
It's hard to have a brick and mortar and like run it. That like takes your whole time up, like to have a whole comedy club.
You gotta book it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just saw like a few episodes of Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Maisel, yeah.
And I'm like, that looks stressful. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, that means that you would have to like be really motivated by running a business, not necessarily being a comedian.
Exactly.
True. That's what I thought.
And I think like the hard part of comedy clubs is it's so talent dependent. So if you have a dry spell of no good comedians, it's hard to pack the clubs, you know? But then if it's like in a spell where all of a sudden you have like Chappelle and like you know they have like these eras where there's all these great comedians come out, I'm sure like Laugh Factory's booming or whatever, but then if it's just this dry spell where there's not really much comedy going on, like how the fuck do you keep those places packed?
Yeah, LA especially.
Yeah.
And second question, I worked with Gabriel Iglesias years ago, Fluffy.
Is he pretty cool?
He's about as nice as it gets. Yeah, very nice guy. Wrote with him on this show that we did. and he's fucking dope.
He's really good with like sound effects and stuff.
Yeah, he's good. He does a lot of like animated.
Like clothes and like.
Yeah, exactly. He's nuts at that. Yeah.
I like George Lopez too.
I loved George Lopez when I was in high school. He came out with, I forgot which one it was called, but my friends and I, we would listen to it all the time. His comedy was freaking hilarious, especially for Chicanos, because he has a ton of like Chicano comedy in there. So I'm like, damn, this is dope. But I'm actually really curious to see like who else is out there, especially for like the Hispanic community, because I'm like, dude, I used to be so into comedy.
Lele Pons.
She
There you
is
go.
my favorite.
Eric Ochoa's up there too. If you guys know Eric Ochoa, like one of the.
Eric Ochoa is definitely one of them. Definitely one of them.
If you guys have any recommendations
I've gotten booked on Latina night a lot.
in the comedy clubs,
Yeah, because they look Latina. Yeah.
Then what you do
I have
Latin
jokes
jokes?
about-
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, because people always think I'm Mexican, so I like have jokes about that and stuff.
so you're telling him I'm not Latina, but I'm.
Yeah, and then like
They're like, whatever, because you're already booked at that point.
but I like cause like how I booked a Mexican cat food, or it was an American cat food brand, but I booked for their Latin market, so I talk about that too, and all the things.
She was on like all the
times.
cat food bags in Mexico for years.
Yeah, Purina,
10
like
years.
it's a big cat food brand, but yeah, and all the Latin market, I'm the person on the bag with the cat.
And she's like smiling at a cat.
Yeah.
Lily Singh, I think she was casting for her new late night show, but I think she was making people, she only wanted to cast diversity. I think she was specifically looking for Indian women, and one of my friends got cast but was like, I need to see your breakdown.
What does that mean?
You're 23 and me?
Basically, yeah, because she was like, I'm 160. She's like a lot of things.
Just to be clear, huh?
Like 60, I'm 10%, whatever, and they were like, that's perfect. We just want to see.
Doesn't that feel more discriminatory?
That is.
Like one time I did book,
I don't know. You booked a Latin cat food bag.
but then I booked like this acting role, playing a Latina, which is like all I get called in for. Then I actually booked one, and they found out I wasn't Latina, like by blood, and they were like, this was supposed to give opportunities to Latinas, and I was like, dude, how many have Filipinos you see? Like, we got raped by the Spaniards too. Come on, like we're the same.
How did they find out you weren't by blood? Did they ask for your 23andMe?
No, they just asked me like, oh, so you're actually Latina? I'm like, no, but I mean, like I have a Spanish last name, like
I
it's.
thought you weren't allowed to ask those kind of questions.
Right?
I
was
don't
like,
know.
Fuck yeah.
But they
yeah.
asked
I'm whatever
me,
you want
and
me to be, pal.
then they were like, the director was bummed because the director wanted me, but then the producers were like, she's not really Latina. It was weird. It was weird. Race is weird, man, especially if you're mixed. I'm like, I don't get it.